Hey there, Bruno. It's Andrew here once again. Let's jump straight into your work. But first of all, actually, I apologise for the delay, but I'm sure you've heard what's happened here the other day, but we must continue to work. In recent times, with the inception of technology, the question of whether individuals should adapt to new technologies, as well as how this affects people's intellectual abilities, have grown in importance. So I would say the questions, I would use plural here, because you've raised two issues in one sentence. So this should be plural. I believe that the impact of technology can be either advantageous or disadvantageous. It's either or. You can't use either and. This essay will analyse both sides of the argument using examples such as modern factory environments and education software to demonstrate points and support arguments. To begin with, it should be acknowledged that our society has been changed by technology since the Industrial Revolution. Modernization has led to factories increasing the rates of production. One example of this is the Honda Motors factory in Brazil, which before 1999, with only 300 employees, was able to manufacture 25,000 cars every year. I would use a semicolon here. A semicolon is used to separate two distinct sentences that are related. After modernization in the year 2000, with the same 300 employees, so a comma here, the factory was able to manufacture 45,000 cars annually. Annually means each year. And also, there should be a comma here. If we have, after every 1,000, we have a comma. So here as well. 1,000 is 3 zeros from this end. However, since then, 95% of the employees have been replaced as they are required to operate more modern equipment that previous workers were not trained in. Therefore, it is clear that people must understand and adapt to technology in order to remain part of the workforce. Secondly, software is developed to increase human intellect. I wouldn't say that this is the only goal of software. I would say, secondly, much software is developed to increase human intellectual ability. Frequently, nowadays, actually, let's say, it is a common occurrence these days for people to utilize technology to learn a diverse range of skills. A recent study from the BBC Institute of Languages found that people who use software a recent study from the BBC Institute of Languages found that people who use software to memorize words learn new languages twice as fast as their counterparts who do not. Consequently, it can be supposed that the use of software could develop a variety of skills faster than using traditional methods, or just faster than traditional methods. We've already used using here, so we can say using software could develop a variety of skills faster than traditional methods. To conclude, from the examples and arguments given, it is evident that technology can benefit. Let's say it is evident that technology can be both beneficial and detrimental. It is essential that individuals adapt and, moreover, apply the benefits with a view to improving their intelligence, with a view to. In the future, I believe that technology will change our society ever faster, or I believe that it is inevitable that technology will change our society ever faster. Would be better. And now the job application letter. So obviously these need to be impressive and formal and really show off your skills. So, dear Sir, Madam, I am writing to apply for the position of Senior Web Developer as advertised on your website. I have been working as a software developer for the past 10 years, and I am experienced in a diverse range of projects, here, and I am experienced in a diverse range of projects. I have worked in 4 different countries, namely Brazil, Australia, China and Argentina, and I speak 3 languages, which I believe would be very useful to a multinational company. As a supervisor, I developed a range of skills such as leadership, communication and time management, which I believe to be essential to the modern workplace. I am enthusiastic about learning and grateful for the opportunity to teach. I am the perfect candidate for this position. Let's say I believe I am the perfect candidate for this position, as I am able to manage junior developers as well as deal with clients. My past experience was in developing a web application for the largest bank in the country. I was responsible for delivering the interface between clients and their bank accounts. Maybe expand on this slightly. So maybe talk about how this gives you experience of not only the customer side of the business, but the internal systems of the business, and how to marry those two, how to get them to interact. It's always good to talk about the range of experience you have and how deep it is. So if you're talking about interactions between the customer service side and internal systems, it sounds very valuable indeed. I was working in a team of 20 developers as the supervisor, and so I have experience of overseeing large projects. If you require any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours faithfully, Bruno Temple. Good. This should be a comma, by the way, here. But all in all, good. I only had to add a couple of things there for smoothing. But sorry for the delay in these, Bruno. I'm sure you've heard what's happened here over the last few days. If you could get your next work over to me as quickly as possible, I'll be sure to submit to you within 24 hours of receiving it. All the best and have a nice day.